How does an uncontested divorce work? Hi, I'm Bill Farias, founder of Farias Family Law, and this is a question commonly asked by people who are approaching divorce and they believe that they have all of the terms nailed down. They're ready to draft the agreement, draft the paperwork, get it filed, and get divorced quickly. So the way that this works is, in order to file and go through with an uncontested divorce, you have to make sure that you are in agreement on all of the issues relevant to divorce. So I'm going to go over the major issues. First, property division. How is everything that you both own, whether individually or jointly, going to be divided as part of the divorce? Who is going to take what? Who is going to be responsible for the liabilities and debts? So again, whether individual or jointly, who's taking on what for debt? Health insurance. If there is a family plan, can the spouse who currently has the family plan continue to cover the other spouse post-divorce? If so, is the other spouse going to make contributions to remain insured? If there are children involved, the health insurance is factored into the child support calculation. So you have to also figure out the financials of health insurance if one party can stay on the other party's plan. If there is a significant disparity in income, will there be alimony, spousal support from one spouse to the other? If so, what will that amount be? How long will alimony go on? These are all questions that have to be answered. If there are children, who will have legal custody of the children? Legal custody is about who makes the major decisions for the children: healthcare, schooling, moral upbringing. Who will have physical custody of the children? That is, what will the parenting time look like? Will one party have sole physical custody? And if so, what is the parenting time breakdown? Instead, will there be shared physical custody? Will the parties approximately split the time that they each have with the children? And again, if that's the case, what exactly does that schedule look like? So also, if there are children involved, you have to think about whether there's going to be child support. And if so, who's going to pay what? So those are the major issues addressed as part of a divorce. If you have an agreement on all of those issues, then what happens is that the parties can then proceed with an uncontested divorce filing. That would consist of getting all of the documents ready. Usually the parties have an attorney help with this, but you get all the filing documents filled out. You have to have a divorce agreement drafted. The divorce agreement has to address, at the very least, all of the major issues that we just went over. Once the parties have reviewed and signed all of the filing documents, the documents are then sent to the probate and family court. And the probate and family court will schedule what's called an uncontested divorce hearing. We're in September of 2020, so as of today, all of the uncontested hearings are happening virtually, usually by Zoom call. At the uncontested hearing, the judge will ask the parties if they reviewed the agreement, if they reviewed each other's financial statements, if they're both agreeing that they disclosed all of their income, assets, and liabilities, if they think the divorce agreement is fair, and if the parties answer yes to all of those questions and the judge is satisfied, then the judge will usually approve the divorce. The divorce does not become technical and final for another 120 days. This is called the nisi period. Nothing really happens during that period of time, and the parties do not have to go back to court after 120 days, but the divorce is not technically final until that time period has lapsed. So that's how an uncontested divorce works. If you have any other questions, you can call us at 508 888-675-0464. You can email us at info@fariousfamilylaw.com. If you found this helpful, you can subscribe to our channel and share it with anyone you think might benefit from it. And you can also find us on Facebook at Farious Family Law. Thank you. Have a good day.